I was told, this car was physically in a very famous movie, right? Fast and Furious.
Very small movie. Robo.ai is in a transition phase, which is a clear transition phase towards a clear path, which is important. And I think this is the future.
Thank you for this incredible story we're going to be building together. Listen, partnerships always start step by step. I think we have built incredible stories, together, from the history to from Asia to the Middle East to the North America to the rest of the world. We've achieved incredible milestones for the last decade altogether. But I think now this is one of the biggest milestones we're going to be doing by really joining forces once and for all and taking it, to the next stage.
Thank you. And for us, this is, when Robo.ai is bringing more and more advanced technologies and solutions and potential teams and projects to this region.
And I say that's a wise decision. Both of us need each other today as a platform that we've built, mobility platform, one of the largest mobility platforms in the Middle East.
Yes.
And then having Robo.ai, a listed company that's a tech AI platform as well, combining forces together, using our manufacturing development capabilities, using your technologies and backend that we can put together. This is the way forward. And this is where we should be today to really think ahead of its time, ahead of our time.
You must be very proud. Huh?
Absolutely. I think this is a dream come true. This facility has been in the works for nearly 5 years.
I've seen some industrial tourists actually touring your plant. You have the tourists every day almost.
That's what we created here. Being the only and the first Arabian brand born from the region. This factory here is the first of its kind in Dubai, if not in the region also, where we have combined R&D, development, manufacturing, production lines, electronics, paint shops, carbon fiber, all in one place. And then this is showing a bit of our expertise into this building, where it's open doors. People come and visit, governments, authorities, companies come and visit. And I think it's great for people to see, to understand really what we're offering, what we're doing, and to understand where we are and where we're heading, all together.
And that actually gives us a lot of confidence, right? So not only the manufacturing, but also your local knowledge, your local connections, and the long-term relationship with the local community. I think that's
This is very important, because building a brand is one thing, building credibility and resources and connection something else, but actually building it all together. And what we've done, and this is what you see at W Motors. You see many different products, from government cars to last mile delivery to supercars, all in one building. And this shows I think this is a stamp of approval for us working with most of the governments and authorities in the region to offer them turnkey solutions. And I think this is a great access for all of us to have. The ecosystem we've built, the ecosystem that you have built as well, and putting it all into one big package. Now it's endless what we can offer to the authorities in the region.
I looked at your industrial garage. You see, the car for the public services, for the delivery, the supercars, and so on and so forth. I saw our Astra sitting there, right?
There it is.
Sitting there. So we have received this large order, and it is a great opportunity for us to deliver together.
This is a great example of our partnership, and I think I'm happy it came at the right time. So Astra is one example of the different programs we're doing with the governments, with the private companies, with the listed companies as well. In this case, it's one of the largest operators in the region for last mile delivery. We've been working with them for many years, and now we're actually delivering last mile delivery solutions to them.
Exactly.
Whether we build them in the country, develop them in the country, or source them from our international partners and localize them here in the UAE, that's exactly what we're doing.
We were very excited to have this order. We'll make sure that we will deliver on time, with efficiency, with high quality, and hopefully also with a lot of innovations.
Innovation
in terms of technology, in terms of business model.
Innovations and design. You're forgetting design.
And the design.
No, but I think what's important here is to answer the needs of the end user. And I think this is the main and most important focus, is that many companies are focusing on one product, but together we're focusing on mobility solutions in our case. And this is where we're tailor-making any solution to the end user. In this case of Astra, we're going to be delivering it directly to the end user, taking exactly what they need, building it exactly how they want it. And technology-wise, it's going to operate in certain zones where we can limit our technologies, but we know that we can offer much more when it comes to year 2, year 3, year 4.
Exactly.
Long-term partnerships, long-term distribution.
So we'll be launching a POC together. On the last mile delivery product, which we have some really cool ideas, not to replace the two-wheeler bikes, but to complement the two-wheeler in a more safety-oriented manner inside the communities, inside closed communities, controlled environments. where we can help, with deliveries, we can help with food and package deliveries in an optimized time with autonomous driving inside. So this is hopefully by end of this year, we're going to see a POC. And then we're targeting a few thousand units coming out, in the next year, moving forward to much, much bigger numbers, not only in the UAE, but in the region. And I think not only does it tick all the boxes when it comes to the last mile delivery, but it helps also psychologically for the people to be ready for autonomous driving, which is coming next. And once you see an autonomous vehicle driving by itself for food, for passengers, we get to see the results of it. We get to see that the safety measurements are actually implemented in the right way.
And, this country, this Emirates also have a grand vision for the smart city and smart society, right? If you look at also the country's vision and mission, you see a lot of the areas are related to the smart city, smart mobility. And this country and Emirates also has a great advantage, right? Because we do need a very strong support of different kind of services, and also the regulatory support and all the technology infrastructure also can support this. Not only the land transportation, not only the passenger, but also logistics, deliveries.
And I think positioning our companies and the way we have for the past many years, especially W as a platform in mobility, and now Robo.ai as a platform in technology, can now come into these countries and offer turnkey solutions, whether it is through us or through our partners and ecosystems, where we can come in and really implement it all. Communication systems, to road, to infrastructure, mobility products, last mile, autonomous, and beyond.
I remember last week, we also, during the Singapore Token 2049, we also announced that we are jointly working with Changer.ae and also Akron, the blockchain company that we invested, to jointly develop a smart car born with a digital wallet and digital identity. We call it Robo 339. The 339 actually comes from the 17-digit VIN number, the last 3 digits of this car. So imagining the potential product adding to this smart asset base, right?
What products we have?
Yeah, robotaxi, eVTOL, and all those solutions.
It's important to mention on top of it, because you have the products, you have the tokenization, you have the assets, we have the end users, we have the manufacturing facilities as well that we can utilize it together. But at the same time, also, there are many avenues that we can focus on also beyond that, which is important for the vehicles to be driving on the road. Certification, testing. And this is some
Homologation, certification.
And these are, if you look at what W has been building for the past years, so we have signed with over 16 multinational companies, automotive and mobility companies, we bring them under the umbrella of W in localization in the Middle East. And I think this is the biggest asset we have as an ecosystem, because now not only can we develop, we can make the batteries, we can make the back end, we can make certification with IDIADA that was signed as well, to have a physical testing ground for any product we bring into the umbrella. Sure. We can now certify it, homologate it, test it, and bring it as a turnkey solution. Sure. We have Bosch Engineering as a partner to bring in the top of the line products for the vehicles that are going to go to Europe, to North America, and the rest of the world. Vallejo, IET as a partner as well, Frank Stephenson as a designer as well, that came in on board with us here, which is the biggest name in the industry, trying to push the brands even beyond Power ID and many more.
You have the manufacturing capabilities, you have the design capabilities. So that's why, under this platform, we hope more and more partners and friends and solution providers can join together. So it sounds like a very daunting task, but also seems quite exciting as well.
And I think the time is now. So I'm excited for the future.
Thank you very much. So finally, we have another great handshake.
Absolutely.
For the future.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.